Houston, our instruments are showing that we have a incoming message from deep space. Repeat, Houston, we have an incoming message from deep space. Houston, we'll begin playing message now. Houston, we're going to try and translate that up here. Hold for translation. Translation complete. We'll begin playing message now.
Hey, it's me, Melissa.
What do you do when the aliens invade? Take a shot of MK Ultra and watch Melissa Jade. Put on your tinfoil hat and tune right in. We got their crime spree, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, a complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all bends understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Aliens is on the sun or in Area 51. Time travels, unravels, haunted castles, cops are baffled, potential experimental thoughts that make you transcendental. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Crime sprees, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects of mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all bends understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, K Cat, with the $1.99 super sticker coming in saying thanks so much for what you do. Well, thank you very much. What a lovely way to start the live. Hello, Joyce. Joyce. Hello, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, Beach Lover. Susan Skinner, my fellow Melissa, Jessie Lynn, Elena, Sherry, Bean Feathers, Crime Crochet Coiffee. We have Rebecca Gomez, KPM, Color Michelle, Amy55, Christina, Just Jen, Rebellious Rose. Let me see. We have Tiffany, Metamom, Samantha, Teresa, Kathy 4, Lori, Stephanie, Sexy Wild Thing, Carol freaking Claus, Cosmic Lotus Consulting. Oh, of course. No, absolutely. Gotta wait for the Allie and the Gens to be done. We kind of go hand in hand, so I wasn't gonna go and not finish listening to the calls. Hello, Mark Klein. Hello, Ellie. We have Crackdown, Becky P, Black Swan, Harlot, People May. Um, oh no, Sarah Fair. I did a little bit of a pushback game, so I apologize if it messed anybody up. Hi, Queen Olive, Mary Jane, Teacup Crankin, Shelly Bean, Brandy Wine, Natasha, Leslie, Pinche, Becky Zero F's Given. We have Michelle, Nana Banana, Simply Complex, S. Newell, Mary Millie Mac. Got all the best. Hello, Daylene, Vicky. Okay, let me. Doxy. Hey, Doxy. Oh, thank you, Crime Crochet Coffee, coming in with another $2.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. Hello, Bobby Jean's Recovery Farm. Cece freaking McGee's in the house. Oh, lucky me. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Hippie Chick. Oh, it's Sherry. We got Wolfie. Little Red Riding Hood, Eddie. Oh, Cece McGee gifted a membership. Congratulations to the recipient. Hey, MK. Thank you so much, Cece. Which, by the way, guys, yeah, we do have a members only Monday live tomorrow. So it's going to be a little bit of an earlier. I think we're going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern, just so that we can be done in time for the ward case studies at Allie. I think they're going on an 8 Eastern. So tomorrow for the members only live, we have the jail files of Letecia Stauch episode 4. And so it's going to be members only Monday. And I have that scheduled at 6 Eastern. And so we'll be off and done by 8 Eastern. And we'll do a Jade raid over at the ward case studies so we can watch Allie and the Gens over there by tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Today's much better with the congestion. So I'm hoping tomorrow's even gonna be better. About damn time. Hi, Shay Brene. Hi, Allie. Ooh, you're supposed to get 3 inches. Hey, B Crumbs, caffeinated slug. Good thing I'm a member up in here. Yep. Anybody who's a member will be able to participate in the live chat for tomorrow. Hi, Turquoise. Oh, welcome, K-Cat. Very happy to have you part of the channel. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Chris. Hi, Amanda Love. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, for criming out loud. Definitely feeling a bit better today. Less congested. Thank goodness, about damn time. All messages reminder. Thank you so much. CC. Hi, Destination New York. So, how are you guys? Welcome. Cece, you're so funny. Thank you so much, Cece, for gifting another membership. Congratulations to whoever received the lovely memberships. Oh, thank you, Pointer Lover. Thank you for everything you do. Love you. We'll love you, and thank you so much for the support. And thank you, Carol Friggin Claus, for gifting a membership. Congratulations to the recipients. Just in time for our members only Monday. Thank you so much. I get to watch tomorrow. Normally, I'm doing a live from 7 to 7:30 on business stuff. So exciting. I know. If you can't chat members live, you feel naked. Yes, Thistle was messaging. Last Monday, Thistle was messaging me. He was like, this sucks. I'm trapped in a glass case of my emotion, and I can't say anything during this members only Monday, and I'm sorry. But I keep it open. I keep it open to where anybody can at least watch, but yeah. Sorry. Hi, Christine Breed. So much love on this channel. We have such generous members on this channel. I love everybody here. So, where did we last leave off yesterday? Well, we left off with Aunt Brenda being a racist piece of poop. What? You heard me. I said Aunt Brenda being a racist piece of poop.
You were big. I'm serious. You look big.
I only weighed 140 something.
Well, you look humongous. But anyway, darling, I know it's time for us to go. I'll holler at you later. I love you.
Yeah, well, Aunt Brenda and we figured out what Aunt Brenda looked like. First we were fooled. First, we were mistaken because we thought Aunt Brenda was actually Tisha's mom, but Aunt Brenda is, I have figured out that Aunt Brenda is a shapeshifter. I have come to terms that Aunt Brenda is indeed a shapeshifter. And no matter what photo you look at, she appears to be a different person. So that is I've come to those terms, okay? Second, hi designer medallion. Secondly, I know Rebellious Rose, it's bad. She's a shapeshifter. If you were here yesterday, you would know every damn photo we pulled up, it's like, wait, who dat? Wait, who's this? Wait, like what? These are different people. No, she's just one of those persons that no matter what photo you look at, like she looks completely different. So she's a shapeshifter. She's a shapeshifter without a doubt. And she's a racist piece of poop. Okay? And as far as the jail files, we last left off with the Great Escape. So we're going to follow kind of the same format that we've been doing the last 2 episodes. And we will start episode 3, this episode, and we will pull up a couple of incident reports. And then the second half, we will pull up a phone call because this format has been working so well for us for the past 2 episodes. So let's just roll with it, shall we? Yeah, Aunt Brenda's a freaking racist. You like that, Allie? And this is Aunt Brenda too. That's Aunt Brenda. When we were listening to her call yesterday, that's the call where she sang happy birthday to herself. And for whatever reason, she self-echoed. And she was like, girl, what? And it bugged me out so much. So I clipped it. And I love it. So that's my new official what? Girl, what? I love it. By the end, my StreamYard's going to be filled with a bunch of Aunt Brenda clips. But it works. It works. I like it. Okay. So, hi, Teresa. So, yeah, poor Aunt Brenda's dog. Aunt Brenda's dog is looking like Dr. Evil. And the cat, the hairless, she's just sitting there stroking it. And the dog has no hair left. Just screaming in the poor background. Oh, that poor. Okay, Allie. Get some rest. It's so sad. That poor dog. We heard noises from Aunt Brenda's dog that those sounds should never come from an animal. Let's just say that, okay? Poor puppy. Okay. So, oh, you didn't know, Allie? I gotta, hold on. We were listening to this damn call, and for whatever reason, you heard Aunt Brenda's dog. Well, my chat is telling me it was Aunt Brenda's dog start to scream in the background. I've never heard a dog scream like that. I've never, ever heard a dog scream like that. And all I could think about was Aunt Brenda sitting there with her dog like this. And the dog is like, help. Please help. And by the end of that phone call, you know this dog probably has no more fur. Like Aunt Brenda's just very viciously petting it. All the fur is gone and it's just bare naked. SOS! Someone help! This poor puppy. But seriously, that dog made a sound that I've never heard an animal make before. It grew human lungs to ask for help, okay? If I had a timestamp, I would play it for you guys, but I don't have a timestamp for it. It was just really Brenda's she had that dog just sitting there like aggressively petting it. Oh, it's so sad. Help! Help! Oh my God. That poor puppy. Oh man. Okay. So, where we last left off with the jail files was the Great Escape. The last document we had gone through was Inmate Snitch. Hi, Angie. Inmate Snitch ratting Letecia out about Letecia approaching Inmate Snitch, measuring the window, and trying to get the snitch to get the broom handle so they could do the Great Escape out the window. All right. And so they moved Letecia. That is where we left off. So we're going to continue from there. She measured the window with her hands. All right. It was a perfect fit. Okay. So then it says, and you know what date was this? Okay, this is, on May 18th, the same day at 22:55 hours, Sergeant Lipford asked me to assist with the transport of Letecia. At approximately 2300 hours, we arrived to Redacted. Multiple deputies were placing restraints on Letecia. I then returned the restraints to A2 and observed an outgoing letter on the deputy desk. I then retrieved Letecia's property and took it to her in Redacted. At a later time, Deputy S. Aragon informed me that Redacted has some items that needed to be brought to inmate Stauch. When I returned to Redacted, I was given 2 pictures and a paper calendar and returned them to Letecia. When I handed her the items, she asked me where was her letter. I inquired, what letter? Letecia said, the letter to my daughter that I was writing. I told her that the only letter that I knew about was the outgoing letter on the deputy desk and asked her if she needed it. She replied, no, but the one I was writing was to my daughter. Deputy Aragon told her that she will need to send a kite to the sergeant. So you have to remember, the letter she's talking about is the one referencing the Great Escape that said, yo, if you see that I'm no longer in prison and that I escaped, well, jail, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Just play cool. That's the letter she's talking about. Welcome, KPN. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We're happy to have you part of the channel. And you as well, Billis. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you for the support. Hey, Big Al Flavor Flav. You're gonna crack me up. So not only is Letecia dumb enough to plan the Great Escape, she's also stupid enough to ask, yo, where are my letters that I wrote referencing my plans to escape? Tisha, if they find letters in your cell referencing plans to escape, you don't ask, oh, where are those letters? You pretend what letters? I don't know what you're talking about. You don't say, hey, no, where are the letters? You know, the letters where I talk about how I could fit through the window and break out. She is so dumb. Oh my God. Hi, Grateful Mama. So it says at approximately 15:06 hours, I went over to the evidence facility requesting access to locker number 71. Once the locker was opened, I took possession of the letters. These letters appeared to be in the same place and condition as when I placed them in the locker. These letters did not appear to be tampered with. They were scanned and placed into evidence. So this says at approximately 2300 hours, I was notified by Sergeant Lipford that Letecia was being moved from redacted to redacted. Letecia was taken to redacted and was advised by Sergeant Lipford that her belongings would be brought down. So she's being moved from one place in the jail to another because she was conspiring with other inmates to make a great escape. So Deputy S. Coyfield brought Letecia her belongings in a clear plastic trash bag. Letecia went through her belongings and then started questioning where a letter was that she was writing to her daughter. Letecia also requested that I have the deputy working in redacted check her bunk bed for 2 pictures, which were found and given to Letecia. I was walking a welfare check and Letecia yelled out of her door that she wanted to speak to a sergeant because she was missing a letter to her daughter and that she was missing legal paperwork. Letecia continued to yell out of her door demanding a sergeant. I called Sergeant Lipford and advised her that Letecia stated that legal mail and a personal letter were missing. Sergeant Lipford advised me to have Letecia send a kite reference the possible missing items. Letecia then went to her bunk and sat quietly the rest of the shift. So these are the photos of the 2 letters that they at least took into evidence from her cell initially. And don't forget, she literally includes in the margin, this is written partially in code. As if you are smart enough to already be writing in BTK, not BTK, I'm sorry, just like high level code to where they wouldn't be able to crack it. But for you to have to literally write, this is code. I'm writing this in code. Like, do you not think they're going to read that? Zodiac, thank you. I said BTK, but I meant Zodiac. Thank you, Kathy. As if like this is Zodiac level code to where it's going to take years and years to crack it. It's concerning. It's concerning that Letecia really believes she's at a level of intelligence that's higher than everybody else. She believes she is, for crying out loud. Aw, Cece, you're so sweet. Thank you for gifting a membership and congratulations to whoever received that one. What an enigma. You're so sweet, Cece. Thank you so much. I don't. It's like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know what's wrong with her. And then this is the other one. And there's the window. Been looking for days. I've already measured. It's perfect. And there's that little square. So not only are you dumb enough to write these letters, but you're dumb enough to get the officer's attentions and say, yo, my letters detailing my escape are missing. They're missing. Bitch, if you were smart, you would say, I have no idea what those are. Those aren't my, what letters? Oh, they're missing. I'm not missing any letters. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Abellis, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Congratulations to whoever received them. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Aunt Brenda.
You were big. I'm serious. You look big.
I only weighed 140 something.
Well, you look humongous. But anyway, darling, I know it's time for us to go. I'll holler at you later. I love you.
I love you. Thank you, Abellis. That's so kind of you. You guys are awesome. You guys got a humongous heart. Thank you. Hi, Trap Mafia. She's just one dumb motherfucker. She's just dumb. Big Al. Oh my goodness. You guys, thank you, Al. That was so kind of you. Wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations to whoever received those memberships. You guys really know how to make a gal feel special. Woohoo! Awesome, Aries. That's awesome. Thank you, Big Al. That's really, really sweet. What? Awesome. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. You get a membership and you get a membership. Well, thank you, Al. Flavor Flav. Everybody will be able to chat tomorrow now for members only live. I know, right, Lila? Already have such a generous group of people. Thank you. So, I know the insult followed by the quick, gotta go, love you, holla at you, girl, bye. Well, I love and I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you so much. Everyone is so generous here at Cosmic. I got a great group of members here. Okay, so the next one, we have behaviors in redacted. And the incident is from May 20th, 2020. May 20th, 2020. Hello, Joyce. Joyce?
Any objection?
All objections.
So we have, oh, okay. Inmate redacted. So this isn't Letecia. Inmate redacted was heard several times in her cell slamming her desk chair into the wall. Inmate was directed to stop her behavior. Inmate would also press her emergency button for toilet paper and tampons. Oh shit. Not the tampons. Inmate was told not to press the emergency button. Inmate then started banging on her cell door. Inmate was told if her behavior continued, she would lose her time out for Wednesday. Inmate continued and was told she would not receive her time out for Wednesday. Inmate redacted was talking loudly out her cell door for most of the afternoon. Occasionally, inmate Redacted would bang on her door. Inmate Redacted was calling other inmates a bad word. Inmate Redacted was told to stop with the name calling or would lose time tomorrow. Later, when Inmate Redacted wanted to sleep and other inmates were talking, Inmate Redacted started banging on the cell door again, screaming that they were a bunch of bad words and was going to beat their asses. Inmate Redacted lost her hour out for Wednesday. We got to figure out, how does this tie in with Letecia? I don't know yet, but thank you, Claus, for a humongous Flavor Flav turkey leg. Girl, what?
What?
Thank you, Carol Claus. Woo, sorry, guys. I don't know what else to say, but bad word. Didn't. Bad word. She just keeps on. Hi, Shay. Yay, Rebecca. So I don't know what this other inmate and Letecia, let's see what this clearly bad inmate and Letecia get into. I don't know, but let's see. So inmate Naughty was not cooperating with mouth check during med pass. Inmate Naughty was told several times to open her mouth. Inmate Naughty was non-compliant. Inmate was told if she refuses to comply, she will no longer receive her meds. Inmate eventually complied. Inmate Naughty was yelling out her door the same time that inmate, was. Inmate Naughty seemed to want to copy what inmate was doing. Eventually, she stopped. Inmate Naughty asked if she could have time out because she slept through hers. Inmate Naughty was told no. Inmate Naughty appeared to be depressed and tear-eyed today. During med pass, the nurse asked inmate Naughty about a bruise on her left arm. Inmate Naughty stated that the shower door closed on her arm. Due to the fact that inmate Naughty likes to self-harm, I asked her if she would like some additional time out so I could observe her. Inmate Naughty stated that she was just ready to go redacted. I'm so confused. I asked inmate Naughty about her arm, and she stated she bit it. Huh? Inmate Naughty then stated that her ribs were sore. Inmate Naughty showed me a bruise that was the size of a thumbprint. Email will be sent to MH. All right, about damn time we got to Letecia. I am so confused. What is happening? What is happening? So Letecia was standing outside redacted, talking to inmate Naughty. Letecia was told several times to back away from the door. Letecia was seen bending over. Ah, my eyes! Ah, no, my eyes! Not bending over. No.
Any objection?
All objections.
Nobody got time for that. I don't want to see her bend over. Sorry. All right. Well, Letecia was seen bending over, picking up an item off the floor. All I imagined was her from, like, you ever see, like, Legally Blonde, the bend and snap? You bend and snap. Like, I imagine Letecia, like, bending over and snapping. Ew, her balloon MK. Ew. It's so gross. So it says, I asked Letecia, what did she have? So Letecia bent over and picked up an item off the floor. I asked Letecia, what do you have? Letecia said she had a tampon and showed it to me. Oh, no. A short time later, Letecia was then calling inmate Naughty a snitch. This is intense, guys. Letecia and Snitch were arguing back and forth. Oh, shit, they're swinging tampons by the string back and forth, yo. They're fucking, you know how you could, like, whip a towel? Like, you swing it and, like, they're fucking whipping tampons by the string now. They were both instructed to stop name calling or they would lose their time for tomorrow. Letecia was later seen picking up an item on the floor in front of Naughty. Letecia said it was a Bible verse. What? Wait. Wait. Can you pick up a literal Bible verse? Wait. Is a Bible verse physical? I'm so confused. What do you got there? What are you picking up? Just a Bible verse. What? A Bible verse? Oh, what the fuck? What? A Bible verse. I'm just what are you picking up there? Nothing, just John 3:16. What? Just Luke 8:24. What's that in your pocket? No, nothing. What? Just Luke's 1:12. Nothing. What? How can a Bible verse be physical? Oh no. I'm so confused. But okay, we're just gonna roll with it. So Letecia was later seen picking up an item on the floor in front of Naughty. Letecia said it was a Bible verse and brought it downstairs. Letecia was later giving coloring pages to inmate Naughty and inmate I don't know stopped me on almost every check I did in the ward, complaining that Letecia had everyone in the ward against her and calling her snitch. Inmate Naughty stated that she never snitched on anyone. Inmate Naughty was going from cell to cell during her time out, trying to tell everyone she was not a snitch. Other inmates in the ward were getting aggravated at her and telling her to shut the chuck up and leave it alone. Inmate Naughty kept trying to talk to inmates and was told to stop as she was making it worse. This was the weirdest incident report yet. I seriously do not, I could not even comprehend it. I'm very confused. The redactions don't help, but I really don't have anything to add to this because I just don't comprehend it that well. I didn't know you could pick up physical Bible verses off the floor, number one. But I guess the big takeaway is she was going around calling other inmates snitches. That was a long roundabout way of she's Someone got me $30 an hour to write that shit. Yeah, it's a long roundabout way to basically say, you know, she was starting shit, and she was calling other, like, she was trying to like get other inmates riled up against someone, calling them a snitch. Oh, thank you, Buttercup. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm under both devices right now, so I can't really see anything. But thank you, and thank you, B Crumbs. But that was a really hard incident report to comprehend. And also I apologize that on the screen, at least, you know, like there was an offensive word. I wasn't prepared for that. So, you know, I didn't read it, but I apologize for it even being on the screen. Okay. So on this one, it's dated May 29th, 2020. And just think about how many issues she has in the short time that she was there from when she was arrested. I mean, I've never been in that situation, but I would imagine trying to be at least on my best behavior. Here's my email. Hold on. There it is. There's my email. Oh, is Kate Braze here? Hi, Kate Braze. So this says inmate Stauch refused professional visit. And it says on Thursday, May 28th, 2020, Deputy Divine. Oh, that's a nice name. Deputy Divine was assigned duties at the Criminal Justice Center. At approximately 2200 hours, I was notified that Letecia had a video professional visit in the ward. Letecia has the following alert in Beacon: full restraint, assaulted, disruptive. According to policies, Letecia with an FRAD alert must be accompanied with 2 deputies and be placed in full restraints prior to leaving their cell. Another deputy responded to the ward to stand by for the professional visit. I approached Letecia's cell with restraints and notified her of the visit. Letecia looked at the restraints and said, "What are you doing?" I informed Letecia that due to the FRAD alert, she needed to be placed in restraints to attend her visit. Letecia said something to the effect of, "Well, I'm not going then." I took this as a refusal and terminated the conversation. So I love how Letecia's surprised that you can't Hulk smash officers in the head, causing them concussions and needing surgery on their shoulders and things along those lines without repercussions, without proper protocols. This is May 29th, 2020. I will be Crumbs. I will. Like, obviously, you cannot behave in that type of manner and not expect them to. protect themselves. Right, Michelle Lee, right? She does, Donna Brown. She thinks she is above the rules and regulations. Hi, Christina. So this one says, Letecia receives legal mail with a flash drive in it. Hi, Chase. We all have a bit of PTSD from Tisha. So it says, on Friday, May 29th, 2020, Deputy Malinsky, assigned to floor security, and it's approximately 1830 hours, while delivering legal mail to Letecia, I found a flash drive in one of the envelopes. I contacted Sergeant Lipford, and Lipford instructed me to put the envelope and contents into Letecia's personal property. I informed Letecia the flash drive cannot be in the ward. A property form was filled out and Letecia signed it. I entered the legal mail and flash drive information into beacon mail distributed to the property. So, I wonder who sent her. Oh, Buttercup, you didn't get in trouble? That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Normally I would be able to see, but because I have to be under my phone right now too, like I can't see anything really. But thank you. That's so kind of you. Yeah, like who, because, right, Little Red Riding Hood, like if it was like her lawyers or something, they would be familiar with the rules and what's allowed. So I can't imagine it was her lawyers that sent her a flash drive. So I don't know. It's just strange, right? But strange. I wonder who sent it to her and what did it contain? Okay. So we have June 1st, 2020. Oh, this is around whose birthday? Hi, September. This is around Aunt Brenda's birthday.
What?
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Oh, Buttercup, you're so sweet. Thank you. It's from the Sarah. It's from the Volturi. It's her training flash drive. So the narrative says Letecia refuses attorney visit and claims injury to arm. And this one says, at approximately 21:10 hours, I informed Letecia that I had received a call from the video visitation that her attorney would be conducting a video visitation with her at approximately 2200 hours. She said, okay. At approximately 21:55 hours, I was at Letecia's cell door for her to receive her medications from medical staff. At this time, I let her know we would hook her up with full restraints as soon as chemical dependency monitoring was complete in the ward. She said, okay. At approximately 2200 hours, I was at the deputy station when Letecia yelled from her cell to me that she did not want to have her attorney visit. She stated that her arm was still bleeding and she did not want to wear restraints again. I asked her if she showed medical her arm or if she put in a kite to see medical. Letecia said she was going to have her attorney take pictures of her arm tomorrow. Medical staff member redacted was in the ward conducting his evening chemical dependency monitoring. I asked Redacted if he would look at Letecia's arm. Redacted, Deputy Vela, and I went to Letecia's cell, and Letecia was on her bunk under her blankets. I told Letecia Medical was here and asked if she would show Medical her arm. Letecia said, "No, it's fine. It's just like a rug burn." I asked Letecia multiple times to show Medical her arm, and she continued to say no. Letecia had her hour out at approximately 18-14 hours on this day. During her hour out, she was in full restraints, as our directive requires for inmates who are to deputy full restraint assaultive disruptive. I was present during the application by Deputy J. Riley of inmate Stauch's full restraints and for her entire hour out. Shortly after her hour out started, I adjusted the chain on the restraints with Deputy Riley as it became slightly loose. I removed the restraints after inmate Stauch completed her hour out. During the times listed above, I never heard Letecia tell me she had any discomfort or pain from the restraints. I informed Sergeant Goodlow of Letecia's refusal to go to her attorney visit and her reported injury on her arm. Deputy Vela and I went to Letecia's cell to give her hygiene products. I asked her if I could see her arm to make sure she was okay. Letecia showed me her right arm and said, "It's just a little chafed, and I don't want to wear cuffs." I observed a slight chapped look in a small area of about 2 inches and a slight pressure mark about a 1/4 inch by 1.5 inches on the top outer side of her right forearm. This is a common mark to see after wearing wrist restraints. I did not observe any breakage to the skin or bleeding in any area of Letecia's arms. I have nothing further. I don't know, like, it just pisses me off to hear her complain in the slightest at all after what she's done to Gannon. Hi, Violet Blue. And this says, narrative behavior, December 6th, 2020. So give me 1 second. All right. Well, no, Buttercup, because she won't even acknowledge Harley. The call we listened to yesterday, she, like, any bad behavior on Harley's part, she literally says, "Not my fault. I raised her till she was 18, and I did everything right." Like, she won't even acknowledge the horrific murder of Gannon and act like it had any impact on Harley. So let alone she refuses to acknowledge that she even did anything wrong. So if she won't acknowledge how that impacted the people closest to her, her own child, she's not going to acknowledge how it impacted any, strangers in the world. So this says, at approximately 1800 hours, inmate Nasty started yelling out of her door. I went to her cell door to find out why she was yelling, and inmate Nasty appeared to be visibly upset. Inmate Nasty said that Letecia was talking shit about her, and she did not appreciate it. Inmate Nasty said that inmate Adano, who stays in the cell directly above inmate Nasty, told her through the vents in the wall that Letecia was calling her out, snitching on her. Inmate Nasty said that Letecia was getting an escape charge, and it was all inmate Nasty's fault. Inmate Nasty then yelled out in the ward that inmate Stauch Letecia should tell the truth and stop blaming other inmates for her own behavior. Inmate Nasty said that Letecia has some phone numbers of hers and she wanted them back, yo. Inmate Nasty then asked Deputy Herbert and me if we would go get the phone numbers from her. I asked her how Letecia had her numbers, and she said that Letecia and herself have exchanged notes by passing them under cell doors, yo. When Letecia has her hour out, inmate Nasty would pass the note under her door for Letecia to have. Inmate Nasty is lower level restricted, so she is not allowed upstairs where Letecia is housed. Deputy Herbert and I went to Letecia's cell and opened the door. Letecia is a no law enforcement contact, so no one is supposed to be asking her questions or talking to her unless it has to do with her housing, health, or meals. I told inmate Stauch Letecia that inmate Nasty would like her list of phone numbers back. Letecia told me that she just gave them to the other deputy with the blonde ponytail. I explained to her that the only one in there was Deputy Herbert. I asked Deputy Herbert if she had already gotten the numbers from Letecia, and she said she has not received anything from her. Letecia said, no, I put them in an envelope and I gave them to the lady who was just in here. As I got ready to shut Letecia's door, she started to raise her voice at me, telling me something about writing a book. I explained to Letecia that I will not hold a conversation about anything with her. Letecia continued to talk. I told her over again 3 times that I am not going to talk to her about any information, yo. Letecia told me I was the one up there asking questions, and I immediately stopped her, and I told her I did not ask her anything, yo. Letecia continued to talk still, so I shut the door and walked away, yo. Within just a couple of minutes, inmate Nasty and Letecia were yelling back and forth at each other. Inmate Nasty was telling Letecia that she needs to grow the hell up and take accountability for her actions. Inmate Nasty told her that she knew she was wrong, wanting to take a break out of the facility, and that Letecia even asked inmate Nasty for tools and that the direction of the river from behind the facility. Letecia yelled back a few times. This is for informational purposes only. I have nothing further. Yo. Wait. The way that ended. It said inmate nasty. Even yo, Leti, you asked me for tools, and you even asked me the direction of the river. No, she did not. She asked you the direction of the fucking river. Stop it. Who's Letecia kidding? Is she Pocahontas now? Just around the river bend, beyond once more. Just around the river bend. Where you going, Tisha? Where are you going, Tisha? On your broomstick? Oh, they're yelling at each other. They're yelling at each other through the cells. Yo, you asked me the direction of the river. That's the funniest shit ever. Okay. Oh man, that's really, really funny. Oh my god. Oh man. She is so nasty. I love that she's getting into issues with these people. The direction of the river. For real. Like, it just makes me so funny because Letecia is so dumb. So, like, what were you even doing? Where were you planning on going? Okay. Shay, you are so sweet. You guys, Shay just gifted 10 freaking memberships. Congratulations to all the new members. You guys are awesome. That's so exciting. Yay. I can't see who got them, but congratulations. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much, Shay. So freaking sweet. Oh, you need a stop drop. Well, if Shay wants a stop, drop, and roll, then she shall get one.
For the interviews, because I don't have any fancy clothes.
You go to my closet, you take whatever you need. You too, Brennan. You guys got to look sharp. It's the most important day of our lives, okay?
Okay, Dad.
What's your name? What's your age? Where you from? What's your sign? Who you love? What's your style? What you do? What you drive? Stop, drop, and roll. Do that. Do it like a pro. Do that. Stop, drop, and roll. Do that. Do it like a pro. Do that. Fit top, rollie, boy, we know you phony. Take her to the mall and buy her what she want it. Already smashed, so I'ma let the homie. RP my cash and RP a Kobe. If you're born in September, then you know you're my type. If I see you on Tinder, then I gotta swipe right. If you're born in October, then you're just like me. Here's a resume, can you fill this out, please? What's your name? What's your age? Where you from? What's your sign? Who you love? What's your style? What you do? What you drive? Stop, drop, and roll. Do that. Do it like a pro. Do that. Stop, drop, and roll. Do that. Do it like a pro. Do that.
Thank you, Shay. That was so incredibly kind of you. So sweet. Thank you. Okay. So now we have our phone call for this episode. Now, I'm not sure who we got for this phone call. I don't know if it's going to be Aunt Brenda. I don't know if it's going to be somebody else. So we're just going to start. You got one, Buttercup? Awesome. Yay, Jennifer M. Congratulations to whoever received it. Just in time, we have our members only Monday. Members only Monday live tomorrow night for episode 4. So congratulations. You guys will be able to chat away for tomorrow's episode, which is going to be a little bit earlier. It'll be at 6 Eastern. So we will be over in time for the Ward Case Studies live at 8 Eastern. And so awesome. Thank you so much, Shay. So we have this phone call. Let's see who it is. I don't know who it's going to be with. So let's just do it.
Of time.
Hey, baby.
Oh,
Hey, baby. Can you hear me?
well, there's our answer. It's Aunt Brenda. Maybe it's Aunt Brenda's. It's Aunt Brenda's dog on the call. Help! Help! It's a Flavor Flav starter kit. Shut up. Did you really? Oh no, I gotta check my email. Oh gosh. Hello, Joyce? Joyce? Damn it. It's Aunt Brenda. Good old Aunt Brenda. All right, well, let's see what we have now. Last time we spoke to Aunt Brenda, it was her birthday. But all right, let's see what we got today. Tisha got her TV. Lord knows she needed her TV, and she got her TV. So.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I hadn't heard from you. I sent you $250.
Well, that's why you didn't hear from her, Aunt Brenda. Duh! If you just sent her money, sweetie, she doesn't need you anymore. Only when that money is running, drop it, little girl, will she call you. Duh. Oh, welcome, Snuggy Nuggy. Thank you so much for joining. I love that name. Thank you so much for joining and becoming a member. Happy to have you part of the channel. Aunt Brenda, every time we listen to your calls, you say money is tight, that you got to make it last, that you just bought this house, that things are, and yet every time we also hear you're sending her more money than people make in their actual paychecks. I don't know how Aunt Brenda affords this, okay? Number 1. Number 2, you haven't heard from her because of the exact reason you just said. Because you had sent her 200. Look at the closed caption. I sent you 200, 200, 250. Okay, a bit indecisive, but it's because you sent her money. So she doesn't need, unless she is calling you for money. I'm sorry, Aunt Brenda. Do you think she was going to do these phone calls with you because she cared? If you weren't sending a shit ton of money to her commissary, she would never be wasting any time on you. Ask yourself, how much effort and energy did she put into doing calls with you prior to her murdering that beautiful 11-year-old boy? If you weren't putting hundreds of dollars on her books every month, she would never, ever be spending any of this energy on you. I'm sorry, it's just the truth.
Yeah, I called you, and it went straight to your voicemail several times.
I must have been tied up or something, but I don't.
That's a lie. That's poor Aunt Brenda. Yeah, I must have been tied up for something. I don't recall ever having my phone off. That's because you didn't. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Okay. Yeah, no, I called you multiple times actually, and it went straight to voicemail. She called you like you fucking called Joyce. Okay. The same way that you got fucking caught lying. You're like, oh, I was left on hold for 45 minutes. You know, and yeah, I was left on hold for 45 minutes. Can you believe it? Wow. Yeah, I hung up after 30 minutes. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Wait. You were left on hold for 45 minutes, yet you hung up after 30 minutes? Oh, okay. Yet, how the fuck did you even call Joyce when Letecia never gave you the last 4 digits of that phone number? I'm still trying to figure out, how did you even call Joyce when she never gave you the last 4 digits? So you're lying about calling Joyce the same way Leticia's lying about she's calling you and your phone's being off. You're all liars. You're lying to one another, okay? Oh, thank you, Buttercup. You're so sweet. I love you, Cece.
I didn't see no missed calls or anything, so.
Yeah, I called you.
That's because there was no missed calls.
And to tell you thank you, and then they took $50 of it because I told you they started.
Oh my God. Here we go again. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had Joyce still up on the screen. This. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. You happen to miss my one call where I was calling to say thank you. But, oh, by the way, yeah, they took $50 of it. They kept it. No. This is all Letecia calls her family for. The ones that do talk to her. Money.
Started taking 20%. They take 20%.
Why are they taking 20%?
No, they didn't redact the 1-800. No, they didn't redact the 1-800 Joyce Myers number.
They take 20% from everybody. That's why I sent it to you in that paper. Why? That's just, it was on those papers I showed you. I sent you to 20%. It tells you why. It's just, they do it for different, like housing and fees and all kinds of stuff.
It's not housing. It's not housing, right? They don't take it for housing, right? She owes restitution. I don't know. Is it, I don't know how, is it housing? How does it work? Is it housing or is it a 20% for restitution? What is it? Restitution? Restitution? They pay for housing too. I don't know what I don't know, like, for what is for what, you know, like, it's hard to keep track of what. I'm sure some is for this and some is for that. Yeah, they don't live for free. Not really sure. I'm sorry. I'm not super happy that we take tax. Yeah, no. Yeah, they have to pay. Restitution is separate. Restitution gets taken out of the money she makes, right? I wouldn't think restitution gets taken from money that gets put on her books. I would think that restitution is, no, she was convicted at this point. This is June 30th. Or wait, was that? Yeah. I thought restitution was from any money she makes. It's like for the job she has. Yeah, this is only not even 5 months ago, these calls.
First, I sent you to 20%. It tells you why. They do it for different, like housing and fees and all kinds of stuff. So every time you put money on that,
that place is a friggin' real off. You hear me?
I know. But so yeah, I got the rest, and then I put money on the phone account. So this should have said it came. It should have told you it was a prepaid call, right?
Something like that. Yeah. And I got your stuff put in the mail, so you should be getting your 1040s or whatever them things.
Okay, good.
You should be getting those in the mail. See, what else am I going to tell you? And God darn it, what have they done to these roads?
Where are you going?
I'm going to Conway.
Oh.
And they've the road right. I'm going to Conway, but anyway, the roads, they've redone the roads.
Yeah.
You got to go up and turn around on this Green Sea Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they redone the roads, and you got to go up and then turn around and go back. And oh man, these roads around here now.
Are they making an overpass over Conway?
Hey, they've done so much construction work and stuff around South Carolina, around the beach and Lumberton. It's awful. I mean, it's so freaking confusing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh my God, you know, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good.
Yeah.
They're making 95 and 301 into a 4-lane road now.
Oh wow, that's gonna be a long time, huh? A lot of work there.
Hey, they're doing a lot of work. I tell you what, it's growing. Population's growing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's growing a lot. But anyway, are you okay? I mean, are you okay right now for money?
Yeah, I'm good. I just showed people how to make a sweet potato coffee.
You're gross. You're gross. And it has nothing to do with, like, no offense to anybody who likes sweet potato coffee. You're just gross. Nobody wants anything from you. That's the highlight of your life. You'll forever be hiding in the shadows of people who want you dead. Go ahead, make your sweet potato coffee. Go ahead. With a bunch of crazy women in the medical ward for horrific crimes. Go ahead. Those hands killed. Exactly, Elena. Those hands did the most horrific things imaginable. I just showed everyone how to make toe jam jelly. Ugh. I don't know what sweet potato coffee is, but just fuck her. Acting like you're this homie. Oh, look, I actually have the most easy to do recipe with the items that, in our cell. Fuck you. Sorry, but fuck you. You're not a homie. I think what bothers me about that was you're not a woman. And sweet potato coffee, the way she said it, you're portraying yourself as if you're a woman, that you have this cute little hack. You're everything, but you represent everything opposite of a mother. So sorry, it just made me really angry. Because you could pretend all you want. But that is why you have to stay hidden in the shadows and locked very far away. Because you aren't only having to stay locked away for the crimes you've committed. Let me be very clear. You have to stay locked away for your own damn protection. Because the real mothers out here would serve damn justice on your ass.
Well,
They saved their sweet potatoes from their dinner last night, so I showed them how to drain the juice out of it, and you can take the juice.
Oh, a bunch of us sweaty ass inmates saved our sweet potatoes. We all put it in the pocket of our fucking. A bunch of us snuck our sweet potatoes, and we put it in our. We put it in our pockets, and now we're squeezing the juice out of it. Ew. A bunch of us snuck it from the cafeteria. Ew. It's like, come on, guys, hurry up, huddle. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it. Everyone pulling sweet potatoes out from their fucking pockets, and it's warm, and it's fucking, oh man, fucking Big Bertha sat on hers, so it's no longer a fucking sweet potato, it's a smashed potato. Come on, fucking Bertha. Like, you had one job. Like, it's all over her fucking smokes. Oh, man. Like, nobody's sharing with Bertha. I don't want your sweet potato juice. Ew. Oh. Fuck, it's so gross. I don't want to hear about anybody's sweet potato juice, let alone your sweet potato juice, okay? Oh, fuck.
They saved their sweet potatoes from their dinner last night, so I showed them how to drain the juice out of it, and you can take the juice out of the sweet potatoes and then whip it up, and then when you whip it up with like a comb or something, it makes juice, and then you put that in.
They're whipping sweet potato juice with a comb. And like, listen, you could get crafty in there. I know you don't have a lot of things to do, like a lot of options, but god damn, Big Bertha, yo, Big Bertha coming in like, I smashed my potato, but I got the comb. Like, she's coming in with the fucking slick back comb. Oh, ew, it's so gross. Thank you, Abelis. Save your sweet potato skins and we'll send them to her. Ew. It's so gross. Ew. I don't. It's very gross. Elena, Big Bertha, you had one job. Damn it. Thank you. You're so sweet. But seriously, god damn it. And you know, Bertha, also her comb, it's missing a bunch of teeth. Like, fucking Bertha. Not only do you have a smashed potato, but your comb is missing teeth. Like, come on. Like, shit. This is bullshit. You probably don't have your own cup either, do you, Bertha? No, I will not share with you. Oh, this is so gross.
You were big. I'm serious. You look big.
I only weighed 140 something.
Well, you look humongous. But anyway, darling, I know it's time for us to go. I'll holler at you later. I love you.
Big Bertha. This whole sweet potato smuggling thing sounds fishy to me. Try imagining how you smuggle something like that, other than it being very. Thank you for the super chat, Big Al. And I think they put it in their pockets. I don't know. I don't know how you smuggle a sweet potato out of the cafeteria. I don't know. I've never done it. These girls must practice very much their Kegels. I don't know, but that's why Big Bertha ended up with a smashed potato, okay? She practiced her Kegels a bit too much and it got smashed, okay? Oh, God. Ew, it's so gross. Oh. And I've seen the commissary list. They have everything. You don't need to smuggle out potatoes. You don't need to squeeze the juice. They have literal flavors in there. They have everything. Why are you smuggling Bertha juice out? I'm just gonna press play.
They put that in their coffee, and it gives it like a flavor.
Yeah. Oh, I am sure it does. I'm sure it gives it that extra Bertha earthy flavor. I'm sure it fucking does, Tisha. I'm sure it fucking does. I'm sure you need a fucking tetanus shot after that fucking flavor of coffee. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, you'll learn to improvise, baby. I've
already been done that. I've already been done
that. And Brenda's not being ugly to you, but you're
Flav. They literally have coffee mate. They literally have like caramel French vanilla. Nah, we need that sweet potato shit. We need that Big Bertha shit. Why? Why? I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Jake Michael. So you're right. I need to. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Oh, it's so gross. She's like, oh, I've already been doing that. Improvise? That's my middle name. Oh no. Oh fuck. This is gross. This is fucking gross.
You'll learn to improvise. You're gonna have to.
No, I've already been done that. I show people how to make stuff all the time. And they'd be like, oh, I got this, and this, and they'd be like, I left this and this and this for lunch. What can I do? And I'd be like, do this. So yeah, I already learned that years ago.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn to do a lot of improvising, and I wish you didn't have to, but
yeah.
I wish I could do more for you, Tisha Lynn. I really do.
I know, Brenda. I appreciate it.
I really
never got any messages from my dad or nothing, so I don't know. I told you they lied to you.
Yeah, I reached out to him. I reached out to Sandra. Did you get anything from your aunt? I can't remember her name.
I haven't got nobody. I've got nothing for nobody but you. That's it.
You know,
I do remember not only Ernest goes to jail, Ernest goes to school, Ernest goes to work, and honestly, now that I'm an adult, those Ernests were weird, Thistle. Those Ernests were very weird. Because I liked the Ernest movie as a kid. And then as an adult, I'm like, what the fuck was up with that Ernest shit? It was very weird. Very, very weird. But again, Tisha, you're not a victim of Gannon's murder. You're not a victim. And this expectation that you have that everybody should just automatically have this relationship with you and should be talking to you and putting this effort in. Harlan. That's strange. That's strange. The fact that you can't seem to understand the gravity of what you've done at all. And you can't seem, and this is where Aunt Brenda not only, like, you're enabling her to the point that she's not ever going to have to accept or come to terms with what she's done, because it's people like you who are keeping her in this. Why wouldn't nobody's contacting you? Wow. Listen, you could love her and still hold her accountable. This is what we spoke about yesterday in the episode too. You can love someone and hold them accountable. You can say, Tisha Lynn, well, I know he's your dad, but I'm sure it's extremely hard for him. This situation, even though I'm maintaining my relationship with you, it's not easy for me. Hold her accountable. Don't just act like, well, why isn't he's not answering? He's not calling you. He's not contacting you. Talking shit about her mom, saying she's not capable of loving and being a mom and being compassionate. This is weird.
Yeah. Baby, like I said, I just wish I could do more.
I'm supposed to be going to the cafeteria now because I'm at a different level, and I told them that
she's going with Bertha, and they're going to try again. This is Bertha's last chance. So wish Big Bertha, everyone. Wish Big Bertha luck. All right. She can do it this time. She's going to get those sweet potatoes, and she's going to get them right. And they're going to come back whole this time.
Mental health place here, but
yeah,
I don't go because it's too dangerous, and so I'm going to talk to the therapist about it today. But I don't go because it's just too dangerous to go out there. People are too crazy right now.
Honey, you are the danger. You ever see Breaking Bad? Walter White? You are the one who knocks. That's you. You're Heisenberg. You're the fucking danger. You're not the victim. You're not the innocent one. You are the danger. Not pointing the finger outside. It's too dangerous out there. You are. You're the danger. You are as dangerous as it gets. Thank you, Rebellious Rose. Thank you so much. Congratulations to whoever received it. I'm the one who knocks. Oh, that's such an amazing scene. And listen, Heisenberg is a baller, but you get what I mean. Go, Big Bertha, go. Sweet potato skits are your prize. Go, Big Bertha.
So I just been like,
in other words, you're more or less paranoid than anything else.
Well, yeah, and I bought some saltine crackers and some graham crackers, so I've just been eating them for now, and I'll be all right.
You got Tiffany, you got to eat, baby.
I know.
Do we need to remind you? Do we need to remind you if Tisha's eaten or not?
You were big. I'm serious. You look big.
I only weighed 140 something.
Well, you look humongous. But anyway, darling, I know it's time for us to go. I'll holler at you later. I love you.
This is not a matter of if Tisha's eaten. Tisha's just not nibbling on fucking saltines and graham crackers. Trust, Tisha is eating. So, once again, Letecia, you can lie all you want to yourself and to others, but the number on the scale does not lie. And when I say that, she's not fat, but you absolutely are eating. So you can cut that right out.
All that, but you don't understand. I'm not gonna like go over there. You see what I'm saying? So it's a difference. You have to go to the cafeteria, and I'm not gonna do it right now.
Okay, whatever. You talk to somebody about it, though, okay? Hey, yeah. How's your TV going?
It's good. It's good. I get to watch wrestling tonight. And because wrestling goes on tonight.
Can you have any books?
Yeah, we got a library here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we have a library. They were gonna take me over there the other day, but like I said, I just don't plan on leaving out of this unit, so I don't go to the library or anything. So, but I'll be all right.
Do I need to talk to your attorney or anybody to see if?
I don't think they can do anything. It's just not really them. Like the police here, they're trying to do everything they can, But like the thing about it here is they don't lock you down now, because like I'm not locked down anymore. I already went through the whole lockdown thing, and then I'm out now. That's why I'm out so early, because I get to be out most of the day. But I just have to stay in this little area because you're supposed to go work, but they're not going to let me go to work because it's too dangerous. And then you're supposed to go, like, if you want to go to the library, you want to go to gym. They have like a dog program where you can train dogs and stuff like that. So if you want to do all that, you go over there, but they're not going to let me do any of that because it's just too dangerous. So they're like, no.
Right, for right now, anyway.
They're thinking at least a year or two. Yeah. So that's the plan that they made with the therapists or with the people or whatever. So.
Well, I'm gonna try my best to make arrangements to fly out in October.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems thrilled, Aunt Brenda. She seems thrilled. I'm sure a visit from you is going to really be what pushes her and motivates her to, cross that finish line. And Brenda, again, if you weren't giving her the money, she wouldn't care. She literally would not care. Cut her off. Cut her off financially. And see what happens. If she puts just as much effort in now without the money as she does with the money, then okay. Then start the money back up. But if she stops answering your calls and doesn't talk to you, then that should tell you something.
That's my plan. That's my goal.
Before you do it, you have to make sure they've listed it where I'm able to leave the building, because I can't go.
I'm putting in a letter, an application form, and also I got one of the senators here is going to stick a letter in there also to let them see if that'll help any at all, so I can get to see you and everything a little longer or whatever. He's gonna put something in there also.
Yeah, they don't have an issue with that, Brenda. It's just that when you go to another place and it's open and there's other people there visiting.
Yeah, it's not so much that. What he told me, Danny says, because you got to go and fly so long, so far, and if you're going to go for a week, Brenda, let me just write a letter and see if you can see her every day for at least an hour while you're there. You know?
Yeah, they'll probably approve that.
Today.
Yeah, they'll probably approve that.
That's because I'm flying and stuff like that. So he said, I'll write you up a letter and everything that'll help you some. And he said,
yeah, they'll approve that. It's not that. It's that they'll have to put it where it's separate, where there's nobody out there. Because if they're not going to take me out there, with people.
That's why I said I figured if he did me a letter or something like that, they'll make the arrangements if it's approved.
Yeah.
You know, they'll make the arrangements there. But anyway, I wish your mom would snap out of whatever she's in. And I am so...
Snap out of what? Oh, I'm sorry. You mean she's not ready just to jump into a relationship with Letecia? You mean she's not just picking up the phone and talking to Letecia every day? She's not ready to have a relationship with Letecia? You can't understand that? And Brenda, you can't see that you are the odd one out here? Letecia, at the beginning of this call, explained that you are literally the only person who reaches out to her. Your behavior is unusual, not their behavior. You can't understand why her mother may have boundaries. Look what she did to their entire family. This is not helping Letecia. If you genuinely cared about her, you would not do this to her. You would not fill her head with, I wish your mom would snap out of it. You snap out of it. You snap. The only person who clearly isn't understanding the extent of what Letecia has done, aside from Letecia, is you.
So sorry. I wish Harley would snap out whatever she's in.
Harley, too. You can't understand why Harley just won't talk to her mother? I know that you in your defense used Harley as reasonable doubt at trial and was willing to use her to get yourself off the hook. I can't understand, though, why she just won't snap out of it. Whatever she's in. Really? I know that you had your child in the car, in the moving van, while you traveled across country with her 11-year-old brother's decomposing body in the van without her knowing, and made her an accessory to the crime. But I wish she would just snap out of it, right? What is she upset about? I know you had her go and purchase the cleaning items to clean up the blood of the murder of her brother, but I wish she would just snap out of whatever she's going through, right? Whatever the hell she's dealing with, right? And Brenda, you need to snap out of whatever the hell you're going through.
But there's nothing I can do about none of them. The only person I'm accountable for is what I do.
You're goddamn right. That's true. You're goddamn right. That's true. The only person you're accountable for is you. And you will be held accountable for everything you are doing. Don't forget that.
As your aunt, as your relative, and I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, I know, Aunt Brenda. I know. I appreciate it.
So I'll be here as long as I can be here, and if something happens to me, God, I hope not this time soon, but if anything ever happens to me, I've got it set up where you will have somebody sending you money when you need it. I'll get with you when I see you in person, okay?
Okay.
So if something happens to me, you will be. I can't, because I want to do a judgment against you and all this stuff and all and everything. I can't put it in his, and I can't put it where you can get directly to it. But I do have somebody that's going to take care of it for me.
Oh, so already you have it situated to where, don't worry, if something ever happens to me, I have it situated to where it goes around the system and Al won't get the money that you owe him for murdering his child, but you'll get the money. I'll make sure the money still goes to you. That's lovely, Aunt Brenda. And the way you refer to Al as if Letecia didn't brutally murder his child, his baby. Yeah, right? And Leticia's like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm sure you do. But you know what? For Aunt Brenda being the sole person still in your life, and she is financially holding you, keeping you afloat, and fuck, man. You get more money from Aunt Brenda than some people get through child support, through their paychecks, through disability, Social Security. You act like it's expected. You expect it. You don't even act appreciative.
All right.
So you won't have to worry, but you'll have to manage it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll have to manage it. I figured if I could send you $150 a month, that's about the best I can do after I did all my budget last night. And that should tie you over, you think?
Yeah, that'd be good. Because I'm just going to buy a little bit of, all I buy is a little bit of food and a little bit of hygiene every week, and that'd be fine. And then, of course, my
well, I mean, if I send you $150, you should be able to.
Yeah, I'll make that last for the whole
month. For the whole month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll just spread it out and do like a little bit of hygiene, a little bit of food, and my toilet paper every week, and I'll be fine.
Yeah, and I got to send you an extra $50 to get that paper notarized.
Yeah, I seen you that she said that, and I was like, oh gosh. I was like, why are they charging that much? And she was like, oh, because because it's a power of attorney. She said they don't have anybody on site that's qualified to do it because it's like 5 pages long, and it's all these different things like, okay, like there's this and that and this, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So she was like, because it's just not notarizing a paper, it's actually filling out the whole paper. She's like, they have to have somebody come out here to do it, and the person comes 1 day a week, and then you have to pay $50, and then you just have all your paperwork that you need notarized whenever she comes. If you got a couple of documents, she's like, you just hand them that, and then you do a withdrawal for the $50. I was like, oh gosh. And so that's why I sent you that paper.
I'm gonna send you those forms like you said. You got them?
Yeah, so and then I'm gonna fill that out.
Yeah. When you finish filling that stuff out and all, I'll try to send you $50 for the notary.
Yeah.
So you'll have it, and that's what that $50 will be for, is for the notary. Okay, baby?
Yeah. Don't forget they'll take 20% out of it.
So that'll be.
So they'll take $10 out of it. They take $10 out of every 50, $20 out of every 100. So.
Darn.
I know, and they don't pay us anything, and we don't. Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So if I send you $70, they're going to take what?
So they'll take 10 plus $20 out of 2. So that'll be enough.
Yeah,
so $4 plus.
Yada yada. Yada, yada.
Yeah, $4 plus 10. It'd be $14 are taken out of 70.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I know it's crazy because like this one, I feel bad. This one girl, she was like, her mom had gave her money, and she was like, oh, why do I only have $80? He gave her $100, and she was so excited. And she was like, I only have $80. What happened? I said, girl, you're 20%. And then she was like, that's how much it is. And I was like, yes, girl. Do you don't remember from math in school, 20%? But then I had to remember a lot of these people don't know how to do math, So I was like, yeah, it's 20%.
Do not refer to yourself. Hi, Callie Dime. Do not refer to yourself as if you are above them. Do not refer to yourself. You were deemed illiterate upon intake. Did you tell Aunt Brenda that? While Aunt Brenda is telling you that you should get a teaching position there? They marked you illiterate. So while you're chuckling about how most of them don't have the education, you're amongst that. That's you.
Now, Tisha Lynn, when I send you money and stuff like that,
You have 60 seconds remaining.
You got a good heart, but you can't share your money with them and stuff, okay?
I'm not even. Trust me, it costs too much to live here.
Okay. All right. I'll let you go, baby. I love you a lot, okay?
Okay, love you too. You be careful.
Okay, hugs and kisses. Bye.
Okay, you too. Bye.
I myself.
You have a good heart? You have a good heart? I'm sorry. Aunt Brenda. Oh. Clearly, self-awareness is lacking severely in this family. This family, I don't get it. I don't get it. But it wouldn't be so bad if Aunt Brenda just wanted a relationship with Letecia. But it's the enabling and acting as if she did not do what she's done that bothers me so much. That's the part that bothers me so much. You can be in her life while still holding her accountable. Snacks on lead paint chips. Jesus. It's so frustrating. And Brenda is not. She's not sharing because she has a good heart. Yeah, she does not have a good heart. She is, and I said it so many times, probably the, at least for me, the most evil person ever. Because it's not even just her actions. It's not even just the murder itself. It was her actions after that make her the most evil, twisted, sick. At least, for me in real time, following a case, I'm sure, everybody is going to have, a case for them that they followed in real time. For me, watching this, experiencing in real time, she is evil, she is sick, she is twisted, and it is everything she did after that makes her truly horrible, horrific. Not just the act of the murder itself, everything she did after. Thank you, K-Cat. Aunt Brenda is just as bad as Letecia. When you're acting like that, yes. When you're acting like that, you're acting no better. So yeah, just horrible. But okay, guys. So tomorrow we have, like I said, our members only Monday for episode 4. We will be going live a little bit earlier just so that we end in time for the ward case studies. So I have it scheduled for 6 p.m. Eastern. So I hope that you guys all can make it there. I appreciate everybody who had gifted. There were so many people that gifted memberships tonight, and that was so amazing and so generous and so kind. So thank you all so very much for that. It is so greatly appreciated. And thank you anybody who had sent a super chat. That was so greatly appreciated. Also, thank you so much for being here with me. I'm going to head off for tonight. I'm going to try and get some rest, but I hope to see you all here with me tomorrow. It will be open for anybody. So if you're not a member, don't worry. You could still watch. It's just members only chat. So you have to be green to attend and be able to chat within the live with us. But I hope you all have a great rest of your night. I hope to see you all here with me tomorrow. Hit the thumbs up on your way out if you do not mind. And have a great rest of your night. And I will talk to you all soon.